what is happening. These meatballs are gonna rock your world. You're not gonna even know that there isn't any meat in there. So these are my meatballs with spaghetti. We're making meatballs. Yeah, we got the meatballs. This is what they look like when they come out of the oven. If we cut back on meat just one day a week, we could each power our iPhones for 4 years. Okay, so here are the main components of the meatballs. We have almonds, and this is all whole food, guys, all whole food. We have cauliflower, so we're getting our vegetables into these meatballs too. We also have some ground flax meal. We've got our beets. We have our ground beets that will give it that nice red color, and it's actually going to look like meat. We have a full cup of almonds that are going in, and I'm gonna pulse those and turn those into a flour. All right, okay, so when you're done, it's gonna look like this, basically. Nice, consistent almond flour, okay? Now, I'm gonna add to my almond meal, I'm gonna mix in the cauliflower rice, which is already steamed and riced for us. And I did this actually a few days ago. So this was part of my meal prep. This way some of this stuff is done in advance. And I've already got my cauliflower rice here. I riced it and I steamed it. And I'm gonna put in half a cup to my mixture and mix that in with my almond meal. I'm gonna add my beets. Now, same thing. You've got the beets. You can get them already pre-cooked, just to shortcut a little step. And then you're just gonna steam them and puree them. And I'm putting in 2 good-sized tablespoons. And this is gonna give it a nice color into my mixture. I'm gonna move that around. Things are rocking and rolling. I'm gonna add in some onion, and I'm gonna take half of a red onion, and I'm gonna put that into the food processor also, because basically I want to pulverize it. I want it to turn into basically liquid onion. And this is gonna give it a lot of flavor. This along with the herbs that we're gonna add. And when you put these together, the way we're gonna cook these is in the muffin pan. We're going to basically ball these up and put them in the muffin pan, which is gonna help to keep them together. Pulverize my onion, like so. I'm gonna add that to my mixture. I'm gonna add some ground flax meal. The flax meal is gonna give it some body. It's gonna give it some bite, and it's gonna hold everything together. So I'm gonna add a couple of good-sized pinches. It's the glue. It's starting to look like meat. And then I'm gonna add some smoked paprika, which is also gonna give it some color. I'm gonna add in a good tablespoon, half a teaspoon of the smoked sea salt, half a teaspoon of the white pepper. Work this together. This is what your meatballs are gonna look like when they're done. Doesn't that look good? Those look yummy. It should be moldable like this. Doesn't that look like meat? I mean, if you didn't know any better, would you guys like not think that's meat? We're gonna form it on our tablespoon, and our tablespoon is a good size measuring portion for us. And then you're just gonna mold it with your hands until you get the meatball shape. Big balls, small balls, medium balls, you know, it's all up to you. She said balls. Yeah, that's me. Now the mixture that we made is gonna make roughly 9 balls, 9 good size balls. There's our balls, and we're gonna give them a little spray with a non-stick olive oil cooking spray, and you're gonna bake these in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, that's gonna go in the oven. And then when you're done, they look just like so. Pretty yummy. These are called Shirataki Noodles. The other option is zoodling. You can use one of these handheld little jobbies, which like $8 on Amazon, or you can go get a fancy Zoodler. We got the beat, everybody get it. And then you get this funny little corkscrew at the end when you zoodle. And then the final part is a little bit of prepared marinara. I'm cheating, okay? I am using the Trader Joe's marinara because that's okay. Sometimes we need a shortcut. And if you want to make your own marinara, that's beautiful too. You can make a double dose of it. As long as your shortcut is clean, as long as it doesn't have chemical. Oh, it's the Bengals now. Walk like an Egyptian. That's me. And I take a little bit of that olive oil, spray right in the pan. Now, with the Zoodles, when you make Zoodles, you don't have to boil these. You can literally just pan fry them, and then we're gonna add our marinara, and then we're gonna heat up the meatballs, and then we're done. So let me show you what it looks like when it's all done. And look, it looks like pasta when it's prepared, right? And then we're gonna heat our meatballs up, just like so. So let's plate this up. And let me show you what the finished dish looks like. And I think you're gonna dig it. And again, we're exploring. We're exploring our palates. We are trying to infuse different flavors. If you don't like beets, try this. Because here's what I always say. If you don't like it one way, I just got marinara in my eye. If you don't like it one way, try it another way. You know, if you don't like one preparation, it doesn't mean that the whole vegetable is to be vilified. And then I'm gonna give it just a little bit, because we're going vegan, no cheese on this one, just a little bit of flax on the top and a little bit more of the smoky sea salt, just to finish. And that, my friends, is our finished dish. You've got your veggie pasta, and you have your meatballs, just like so. And that's looking pretty good, right? Would you think that your family would pass this? Would they pass this? Would they be all right with this? Do you think? Would they try it? All right, you guys, so that is it. Take a little screenshot of it if you like. Our meatballs and spaghetti and meatballs. For something different, something a little bit off the beaten path. And the beat goes on. And don't beat it with a dead, or like a dead horse. Is that the expression? Don't beat it like a dead horse. Don't beat the dead horse. Yeah. Peace. We got the beat.